Hey guys, welcome back to the Planner Pixie Co show. I finally made it to my April wrap up. So this monthly kit is from our shop. I decided to use this one. I don't even think I did like an Eastery one, so I went with this one. It's so pretty. This is the 042 is what it is numbered. That's what all the pages look like. The colors are so pretty. Our monthlies do come with two different sidebars. I will be using this one. I don't ever really need the checklist. You can also do a bill due add-on. I am using Dusty Rose from our shop, so I do have the monthly sampler here that's got everything that I need to make this just a little bit foily. And then I also do have the hole punches here also in Dusty Rose. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this laid down real quick and I'll check back with you in a second. Guys, let's get into the things. Okay, first I'm going to put in all of the YouTube videos that went live. It was not a lot. I apparently took a little break this certain month. Okay, the third, how did I do this one in my last monthly? I should have looked at that first. Okay, I'll put them up at the top. All right, so the third was our vlog number 4. That might have been the very last vlog that we done. I swear I'm gonna get back to them. I just would like to get caught up a little bit more in my planner, because y'all, I'm still in April, about to be in May, but I'm caught up with orders right now, so I'm trying to take a little bit of time to get a little caught up in my planner. It's so much. I'm so behind. The new release video went live for the week that week on the 5th, and then I took a break the next week, and apparently the next week too, and then I was really late with the new release video for our next batch of new releases. It didn't go live until Saturday. And then I did only do one plan with me this month. Wow. It went live the 28th, and that was a Pink Diamond Planner Co. mystery. It was Casey's birthday week. All right, then I like to do on the sidebar, I think I should zoom out just a tad, all of the releases that we had for each week. I like to keep up with how many kits we do every month. So for the 7th, we had Tropical Retreat. So I'm just gonna put it over here like that. I should have foiled these ones because this is a little dark over here. Unwind. And then Swan. Those were some good ones. I'm thinking about using Unwind in June. I don't know if I will though. Let's see. And then of course every other week we've been doing the releases. So it was the 21st that they went live, and we did Ladies Night. I hear Casey playing guitar. I just want to strangle that man sometimes, you know. I told him I was filming. Hopefully y'all can't hear that. We had baking day and then lemonade. I love that lemonade kit. I think I've got it slotted for June as well. Okay, that's all of that. Now let's get back to all of just the highlights of the month, if some of these can even be considered highlights. I don't know. I live a very boring life, I feel like. Okay, so for the first, it was really super windy this day. See how boring? Y'all know how much I hate the wind though. When it gets real windy, it bothers me, it scares me, I don't like it. That's from Once More With Love. And then the second, my poor little Roxy Bella. I miss her so much. She got a bath this day. This is also from Once More With Love. Rock's bath. And then she had a vet visit this day, and I'm trying to, let's see, March. I feel like this was the very first time we took her to the vet. I'm looking at my March monthly. She went in heat in March. Yeah, so this was her first trip to the vet. So at this point, I just felt like she had another like UTI or something, because I feel like I thought that's what happened the first time, and now that we know everything that we know, maybe she was having symptoms of all of this back then. I don't know, because she was kind of having issues with her last heat cycle that she went through. So not sure, but it just got worse this time. So first trip to the vet for this last crap that happened, and pretty much they gave her the same medicine that they had given her the time before. So I guess that they thought, just like I thought, she's got a UTI. So this day was my dad's birthday. This is from Stick With The Plan Co. Let's see. I'm gonna stick you here. Hopefully I've made room for all this. I feel like my monthlies are a little bit harder to judge than my weeklies for whatever reason. Alright, Daddy's B-Day. And then my mother took a fall down the steps day in her garage. I'm sure I talked about that in my plan with me. We just recently found out, just last week, that she actually did tear some stuff in her arm. She completely tore 2 or 3 muscles completely in two. So she's gonna have to have surgery. That is from Once More With Love. And then the 6th, I had a tax appointment this day. I don't want to do this. I mean, this was second, so I guess we'll stick this up here. Hopefully it'll fit. Okay, that works. Tax appointment at 10 a.m. That's from our shop. They're so stinking cute. Alright. And then we went to Dunlap after that to check on my mother. Okay. The 7th was Good Friday. You know, I didn't even think to mark Good Friday or Easter. I may go back and do that after the fact. When was Easter? That Sunday? Yeah. Okay, whoops. I'll just do that later. Did I have anything for? Nope, I didn't. So, yeah. I will put that in. Probably when I make my next set of scripts, I suppose. Okay. On this Saturday though, I did a grocery pickup. This is from Sweet Ava's Paper. Kind of want to put her over here. And then that evening I worked on painting some in my laundry room. I pretty much had to paint around the door trim because I had puttied it up and sanded it down and it needed painted after that. So that's from Once More with Love. And then on, let's see. So yeah, that was Easter. Didn't think to mark it. Our shower and tub combo got delivered this day, so that was really exciting. This is from Papershire. So I put Lowe's delivered shower. And then, let's see. Am I on 13th, 14th, nothing. 15th, there was a cookout at my mother-in-law's house. And, wait, was there something else this night? No. There was a cookout at my mother-in-law's and my sister-in-law was over with her kids. That is from Bubba Bear Studio. So I put cookout at Cindy's, Sarah here. And then the 16th, our friends came over and Nate helped Casey install the tub this night. And then me and Kim pretty much just chit-chatted. Speaking of, she just left my house just a few minutes ago. So I put Kim over, that's from Papershire, and then I put tub is installed, and I just used this little tub sticker from Once More with Love. Not that I actually got to take a bath. I really did not get to take a bath for a few more weeks. We had to go like take showers at other people's houses. But that's okay. Okay, the 18th was one of my cousin's birthdays, so I wanted to mark that. This is from, I don't know, I want to say it's Coffee Monsters Co., but it might be, I feel like it is, but it could be Once More with Love. So, I had a few birthdays this month, so I put Elizabeth here, and then had another birthday the next day, which is Madison, which is my former stepdaughter's birthday. I feel like I've told that story on here before, or a little bit of it anyway. So put Madison there, and then my granny was in the hospital this day. I'm telling you what, that woman, she just keeps on ticking. Thank goodness. She has been in the hospital so much this past year. She's had pneumonia. She fell, broke her wrist, cracked her tailbone. She just actually got back out of the hospital last week. She had fluid in her lung. She is going through it. This is the time that she had pneumonia though. And then I did go to Dunlap this night. And then this day we had another birthday. So this is my other cousin's birthday this day. Just used a bunch off of that same sheet. So this is Reagan's birthday this day. And then I need to pick that back up, I guess. Hold on. The hair. I have to stick something under there, I think. So, I was having like a dizzy spell or something this day. I actually think I just pretty much had a panic attack. And I ended up staying in Dunlap because I didn't want to drive. And Casey didn't go with me this night, but he was coming this day to mow. So I just stayed and waited on him. And then we drove back home together. So I'm going to stick that in there like that. Well, that really does not work out for me that way, does it? Really don't. How did I think I was gonna do that? I don't know, actually. So I say, I feel like the monthlies are a little bit, they're a little bit harder for me. I have a hard time judging where I'm supposed to put things. Let me see how I want to do this. I guess I could move this one up. And then I've got this though. So if I put that there though. Ooh, and I've got two of the same colors too. I don't like that either. Hold on. I'll pull a different color because I am not liking that. Which one though? Let's do these little flowers here. I still don't know how to do this though. If I put that there, does this work here? I think that looks weird though. No, it don't work. Welcome to the inner workings of my brain. Okay, let me just stick this one back down here. And then we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that little... I could, let's see. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. I could just make them go the same way, I guess. Maybe. I don't know about that either. Let's see. What if I cut this one down just a tad? This one's just like throwing confetti around. I don't know. That still is gonna look strange to me. So let me just flip it back around again, and we're just gonna have to do what we have to do, and it's fine. I'll be fine with it. Just gonna go the way we originally were going. And I'm just gonna stick this over the top. I mean, it helped that I cut it down because now it doesn't look as bad, so that's fine. I can live with that. And then did I already say I ended up staying in Dunlap? I think I did. So Dunlap again. All right. Okay, so we got up early this day to take Roxy to the vet again because the night before I stayed up with her almost all night. She had started to have blood in her pee at this point, and she was having a real hard time pooping. And it was flat. Her poop was flat, which was very weird. I think there's supposed to be something else on this day. I'm doing so good at this. I'm really not. Yep. I'm gonna have to take this back up. Anyway, she was getting worse is what I'm trying to say. She was getting worse, and we took her back, and they pretty much just gave us more medicine. They gave us a different medicine this time. Said to give her several days on it. She wasn't remarkably better. To bring her back. I feel like at one she got an enema. That may have been this first. No, because there was one time that we took her to the vet and we were on our way to Dunlap and we ended up leaving her at the vet overnight that night. I don't know when that was, and they gave her an enema. That wasn't either of these times, I know, because Monday wouldn't have been. So maybe maybe this one was her second visit. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, she definitely wasn't getting any better though. It just progressively kept getting worse. Or maybe she wasn't getting worse at times. There was times where I felt like she was getting better, but she wasn't. It was kind of like a consistent thing, like, you know, she's still having a hard time going, it's still flat, and yeah, so we just kept having to take her back. But I feel like I'm rambling. Roxy vet this morning. That's from Once More with Love. And then I think Kim and Nate both came back over, but I don't, you know, really hang out with Nate when he's here. So Kim over, and then let's see. The next thing was the 25th. I did another grocery pickup. You guys see, I only go get groceries like 2 times a month. And I'm on one of my times right now that I really need to go get groceries. Let's see. Grocery pickup. And then the 26th, we had a little family walk. Which is sad. I don't know what happened when I was making my scripts. I think that after I saved the PDF file, I somehow moved the script. And then I don't know what happened, because it was the only script on the sheet that cut off, and like it cut really off. So it was like my script had shifted and then I made the cut line. I don't know. Anyway, the last thing is I did my clean cycle on my laundry, my washing machine. So I've been trying to remember to do that. I pulled that from a freebie of Scribble Prints Co. And that was my April. Alright guys, there's what she looks like. I'm really loving the monthlies done in this way. Even though there's not a lot going on, and there never is, it still makes it look a little bit full. So I do have quite a bit of this left. Just show you what's here. I don't really use that page like a whole ton. I've still got the whole checklist. I've got all the bill dues just because I don't use them. But that's a wrap on April, you guys. That's a wrap on April. So we will be having this giveaway really soon. So if you're not in the Facebook group, come join us. Maybe I should leave that on there. And that's where I give all of my leftovers from this month. And I'm going to add some de-stash stuff to it, so it will get even chunkier than this. But I'll have that link below for you guys. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Like, subscribe, do all those things so you don't miss anything. And I'll check back with you in a few days. Bye, guys.